for him in the laning phase. So yeah, it means that you can have a little bit of an easier time. Still not like Rel jumping onto you. It's going to make things like, it doesn't really matter. She's going to be in your face anyway. But certainly if you're trying to hit onto Ice in this setup, not having that
power in the early game. And G2, they've managed to get the push in mid as well. Here comes Sheo though.
Sheo looking for an angle, might be able to find Caps, gonna go for the knockback of the wall. Flash forward, just full committing there. Should be an easy, quick kill pick up. Caps now trying to turn that one back. Nuke getting stunned from downtown by Mickey. Nice setup on the target to keep Caps standing. Nuke now gonna be in trouble. Spear stacking. Stacking the back of Nuke, but not quite enough to finish the job. Meanwhile, on the bottom side of the fight, Mickey now on the chase, flashing for the stun, forcing out the cleanser from Ice. But this should just be a quick turn back because Ice does not go down. BDS able to find the kill. Ice now looking to follow up. G2 over-committing and getting punished in the process. Caps now trying to style, trying to get a little bit. 1500 for Mickey. This is unexpected and bad manners, but I love to see it. All right, Yike now caught out as well. Looking to keep up with Mickey here on the death count. Is quick pick going to come through on the jungle. Sheo gonna
G2 want to get frisky here.
Been able to recall now. Dragon gonna be secured by BDS. G2 feel confident enough that they can force this fight. Excellent
fighting. They know that they can play well around these objectives, and that's why they thrive. The fact that, it looks like we're gonna have a big brawl around this Dragon. Both teams poised and ready to fight.
Ult traded for ult. Immediately engaged now coming out. That's the Taric ultimate. Yike still standing for now. Good so far. The front line protected. Broken Blade trying to get some damage down over the wall. G2 forcing their way into the pit, but BDS not going to overcommit. Recognize they're weaker. Give up Ice.
Fights as we get closer and closer to the mid game. It's Caps now in the bot lane. No TP, remember. So numbers advantage for BDS means that they should be able to guarantee this tower.
Yeah, I think they'll be able to guarantee it, and I want to see it put down in mid. If you can get rid of mid tower, abuse the fact Ice has push against Hansam in the mid lane, it makes it very difficult for you to try and play sides as G2 here. So I think that's why G2 trying to trade this for, hey, we're going to have pressure on bot lane. Yike is going to protect Caps as well. But I wouldn't be surprised to see them transition into this mid play to guarantee mid turret to respond in kind.
And I think G2 transitioning that bot tower into the mid.
Difficult. Now that you're only looking at 2 dragons, you can kind of ignore the next dragon if you really want to with G2 and just look for more of these turrets like they're doing at the moment. And BDS just don't have the pressure on the map or the tempo to match them.
Trying to force something.
Flash gonna go for the W, the nice block up, instant follow-up coming in. Excellent equalizer, clean performance thus far. Broken Blade now running, he's gonna get burnt down. Adam finding the pick. Good kickoff there by LeBron. BDS need to get more out of this exchange. They've already lost the top lane tower. Are they even gonna let the Herald charge? They shouldn't. Pile it up and head for the second one.
Looks like they're going to continue the siege. I think this is smart. They need to get something back here. Because look at Caps pushing in the bot wave. G2 also sent... Oh, Mickey has the flash. But they sent Hansama to mid while that play top was happening. Can they actually secure this tower, though? They have the numbers for the time being. They're going to keep the pressure up. Will G2 try and fight?
They can just turn onto G2 members as they come in, though. This is dangerous from G2.
Only 1840. There's not really anything else for BDS to get here.
The TP from Caps is close.
Ult from
G2 shepherding them. Yike on the way in, giving them the opportunity. Give up Sheo or get out. Sheo should just fall down here. BB on the way in. Mickey throwing down an early aggressive ultimate. BDS just trying to retreat. Broken Blade now coming in, but Clean Ghost out to safety. Dodges a lot of the initial CC, but now is going to be in trouble as well. Nice shockwave from Nuke! Punishing Broken Blade for overcommitting.
I mean, the G2 tried to get that fight started. I don't think they realized that Nuke had TP'd in because Caps was still pushing bot side. So, yes, they would get the tier 2. Dragon, they try and look for a team for the third, but look at the amount of G2 members on this top side. They want to make sure that...
Wait.
G2 just going to hard force to the objective
Observers,
here.
Can we see? Yeah,
Unspotted.
perfect.
Mickey waiting around. I think he's just clearing vision. Hansama clearing top, so they have no reason to assume that there are so many people here.
But they have to feel something is up soon. They don't see any G2 members on the map.
How much time are they going to give? You see someone go over the wall. They assume it's just normal.
And there's the Baron gone.
Stolen away.
Make sure that then from this point on, they're just playing for tempo, playing for leads on turrets, and forcing BDS into their side of the map. So when
need to look at.
But I mean, this is what they've done. I mean, now you got 2-level advantage on a Rabadon's, and he's gone.
There, Adam. You've just got no chance. There's too many soldiers. You're just one man against an empire. Caps now taking him down. G2 immediately started the objective. Sheo and LeBron can try to get into the pit. There's no magic damage there yet, so Sheo can survive for a decent amount of time, but the TP now coming in. Caps is finally going to be here. Sheo, Mickey ready to go over the wall if he needs to. 3K getting lower. Varus ultimate there. They'd love to knock a jungler out, but they're taking their time. Poppyall not going to connect. Ice! Varus arrow!
Game well. They were setting up for these objectives. G2 just kind of made fun of them on the map. Broken Blade TP.
Coming in, Broken Blade again. Good sustained damage this time. Sheo does not have a lot of MR. Caps just shredding through that life bar. Will be forced to flash out to safety. Caps now following up, doing a bit more, but the entire team is ready to clash. Broken Blade ready to interrupt with a stun card. Caps still committing anyway! Goes in, gets one wall to try to make it two, and he gets another! Massive shutdown. Ice gonna grab that one, but Caps already got a double. Meanwhile, on the bottom side of the map, Snap G2 ready to end the game.
Caps legit 1v5 in it, and then the rest of G2 are in the spot side. Caps and Broken Blade causing such a ruckus that BDS had to drop everything.
BDS.
I mean, they can keep this going. They have the numbers advantage. Broken Blade is still pushing in top lane.
They've got so much pressure. Midwave will be coming shortly as well. It looks like might take a bit of time. I think G2 trying just to end here.
I mean, the only problem is Hansama not the longest range. Kalista a little difficult to siege against these turrets. But now with the extra wave in top, it's a question of will BDS respawn in time?
X-Flash.
Yikes, the other, you 3-man on mid, and you can always just contest Nexus towers or cracking up G2, pushing in the mid. They've got super minions doing the work for them in side lanes, so they're just going to en masse come mid. They don't know where BB started up Baron. But this is not going to be a wave that lasts long, yeah.
Nuke Shockwave. Do they want to go for it? Once again, managed to lock down the Baron, lock that one up. Follow-up fight, not going very well for BDS yet. One knocked out by Sheo. Sheo trying to fire back. Nuke with the Shockwave, not going to connect. Cavs finding yet another kill off to the side, and it looks like they're going to be able to return one back. Yikes amidst the entire team. Let's see this damage coming in for the TF. He has to get it done. Excellent pushback from Caps. The Crypt Bloom coming through to provide a bit more healing, and in goes Broken Blade. Gold card to seal the deal. Give him a yellow and get him out of here. It's a triple for the TF.
It started off so well for BDS, but they just couldn't match G2 when it came to the mid-game macro, and now G2, they see the Nexus in their eyes.
G2 on the push for the finish, dismantling BDS in game one. BDS a promising start, but could not match G2 in the mid-game. Adaptation will be the name of the game as we head into game two, but this one, first blood in the favor of G2.
I was skeptical about this draft from G2, I will be honest. I wasn't really sure how it was going to piece together, but...
By far. Oh, wow. That makes it even more fun, doesn't it? We go back to the classic.
Is it going mid lane? Or do you see BB on mid lane?
That should be mid lane. What? No, that could be top.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I remember that.
So, hoping for a different performance this time around. We'll see how he fares against the Orianna early on, as Broken Blade and Adam are trading. Of course, the flex there was to secure Broken Blade. This matchup, the considered slightly favorable Yasuo versus Gnar matchup. And it looks significantly favorable right now, but Adam has that Fury Bar, can just transform in an instant. And Broken Blade...
He doesn't know.
Oh, he doesn't know. Knockup's good. Sheo can just make wind become lightning. Broken Blade will surely become mincemeat.
If he takes it, he does flash over the wall.
Dash through him, flash over, flash out. He's running, but that's a red buff. The red. Extra Q. Whoa! First blood going through. Don't know if he needed to burn the flash, but gets the flash for flash at least. Meanwhile, on the bottom side, here comes Lilia. Fawn on the way in. Ice already fighting the kill. They're not going to get one back. LeBron, the last man standing, left all alone under his towers.
Adam is here as well.
Adam on the way. No shockwave for Nuke, and G2 know it. Favored if they have equal members just because of the early power of the Braum and skirmishes, but Sheo very strong early on. Caps doesn't really have an angle in. LeBron now fishing for a hook. Can he hit Hansama? Flash out. He certainly could have. Flash will take Hansama to safety, and BDS look at, you know, straight up simple front to back. It's easy to see.
He's just clearing out this vision. Dragon in about a minute 45. You imagine that'll be the next major objective. Is Caps in danger?
Caps potentially over eager here. Unstoppable going to take LeBron out and fish for the 1v1. Unstoppable now going to go back in. Yike on the way forward. They're just going to grab a quick support kill. They're not going to finish off Caps. Clean combination over the wall.
BDS have their eyes on top. You see LeBron making his way up there. The Grub's going to be spawning any second overall in terms of gold. But the Yasuo TPing in bot lane to get that tempo advantage. I wonder if this tower is actually going to fall or not. Like, the resistance is pretty significant.
They have the 6 grub buff now. They're going to do enough true damage just over time.
Top will fall? I don't know if bot will. I
mean, Adam should get there in time, I think.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think you actually BDS win out on this because you get the...
Bring to the table as Mickey just threatens. Nuke now coming in, level 11. 2 points on that shockwave. Sheo looking to be the ball delivery system, but they don't want to burn it on a single target. Instead, the objective is the focus, but only one jungler is next to it for now. Yike now prancing his way in. Caps fishing for a flank, looking for the angle. G2 ready to force the fight. They've already gotten the Herald. They want to get a little bit more. Sheo isolated. Nuke nowhere to be found, and the jungler is already dead. It's too late for BDS. A split call overall, and now Orianna going to be the one in trouble, looking for a little bit of follow-up here. Nuke going to be forced to flash out to safety. The rest of BDS now trying to find the backside. Eyes on Adam! It's 3! Immediately into the wall for follow-up, but now they've been brought back. A clean combo! Cassandra and the Yasuo to bring them out of the fight, but BDS are there. They're ready to turn. After 2 games, they're finally finding their fight, but it's G2 coming out top. Eyes on Broken Blade. 2 Q stacks, 1 Q stack, ready to go. Wind wall, fourth concussive blow. He just needs to land the Q, but he doesn't quite have the timing. Mickey looking to land the Q over the wall. He does manage to connect it. Ice gonna be in trouble. That's been his stun coming in. Fuck kill follow-up is there. Yike on a ramp.
Close back and forth exchange.
And I'm not 100%, but I think Nuke might have even had that ultimate up for the entirety of that fight. I needed to double check, which means that like if he was
gonna feel pretty tough to play. When they've got a lead like this and they can bully into mid, it's gonna feel damn good. LeBron looking to fish. But immediate pullback from the ulti. Adam now coming in, has locked up the Callista. Ice trying to free fire. A brief moment where the Braum Unbreakable is down, and they're going to try to find a little bit more damage back. Ice not connecting the arrow is crucial there. Already one going down. Tower dropping on the bottom side in the meantime. 2 quick kills picked over to the side of G2 Esports. Caps.
And then they can just focus down Adam, who is the only target that is really any real threat to them.
Andrew's Torment. He hurts, as LeBron found out in the previous fight. And now he's driving his way down the mid lane. They really want to break this mid lane tower. Should just be able to grab it here.
But now with numbers, let's see what they can do.
TP coming in
TP from behind. BDS, what's the call? Double TP now coming in. Caps immediately going to go in, fishing for the Q3 onto Ice. Going to isolate Ice and make sure that he doesn't have a support to cover. Mickey now looking for the knock. He's going to connect onto Nuke. Broken Blade immediately into the backline. Adam trying to disengage as quickly as he can, but both carries are scattered. They can't even get a chance to do any damage whatsoever. G2 trying to break through the front line. Yasuo down. Clean coming in from LeBron to finish off the kill there, but Caps goes in, hitting 2 with the Q3. Kazating his way through the backline. Top lane, mid lane, it doesn't matter.
You can then reset, make your way back out onto the map. You can contest the dragon, even threaten the Baron. You have a lot of options.
There's that single moment of overconfidence where BDS stepped back into that brush, costing them dearly. G2 now just trying to force another fight. Sheo's ult coming up just in time. Knock up there. Good start, Yike. Buys a moment. Will it be enough? Damage follow-up. Nice shockwave onto 2. Caps waiting for a chance to go over the wall. Hansama flashing out to safety. Still standing. Broken Blade trying to turn this one back. Just dashing. Getting a bit more room. Knock up there. Broken Blade immediately going to ult, but probably just going to die for it. No reason to commit back in. Crypt Bloom healing coming in. BDS looking strong. Denying so much of what the Baron could have given G2.
Finally, BDS punished the over-aggression from G2. Sheo tanks up so much damage. Initially looking like he's caught out, but he has the ultimate to buy enough time. Yike ends up over the wall, and G2 are in this very awkward spot that give BDS a lot of space.
As you say, Ben, it's just overconfidence from G2 right now.
Open to Mickey. Adam can just fall off and lay down a bunch of CC. Should be an easy kill onto him. Flashing back out, but Ice!
The scenario is to like have them come in blind into you and try and set up, but we're gonna hold on to this pointers.
Cap stepping forward, trying to isolate Nuke. Looking for the knockback. Shockwave pulls away here. Flash away from the Q3. Caps looking to flash follow.
Uh-oh.
Walking a bit too far.
Uh-oh.
Caps just gonna wander away. Should be fine for now. Ice, nice dash back again. Caps, can he get out of this one? Gonna get away from the ultimate. Gonna get the kill! And this is the problem. He gets to decide when he takes damage. Finally, the shutdown will come through. Now it will be squishy and one-shots Nuke.
Oh, I feel so bad for Nuke there. Like, Nuke.
BDS start a fight by getting a pick. Hold that thought.
Adam is...
Adam. Shirley just caught out here. That's just too much CC. Yeah, goodbye.
He didn't get to play the game.
Yeah.
Died. Yike is terrifying. Grouping against Yike is a horrifying prospect. BDS, where are they going to go? What is the actual call here? Right now, they're just being slowly ushered out of the pit. You are no longer welcome.
They get the TP from Broken Blade, though. So the question is, how did G2 respond? Flash, response.
Trying to force the LeBron. Knock up only onto LeBron for now, but he's going to be in trouble. Instant Unbreakable to stop any potential follow-up here. Ice just trying to disengage. Caps continuing to walk forward, taking absolutely 0 damage. Swirl Seed connecting onto 1. Sleep down onto Ice. Broken Blade into the backline. Sheo trying to get a little bit more room. Ice taken out, and the Yasuo starting to take over. Good shutdown. Yike continuing to move in. G2 gets so much on the back of that. Adam's going to go mega, but it's just too late. Hansama taking down Sheo. G2 could just end right here.
I think G2 are going to do it. Lavrov goes to the flash to try and get that hook at the Hansama, but just barely misses, and G2 see their opportunity, and they'll take the base.
Inhibitor falling. They've got a wave. Adam, can he clear it? The last man standing. No, the Unbreakable is there for Mickey. The wind wall is going to be there for Yasuo, too, to stop any potential follow-up. Cap stepping forward and body blocking. LeBron on the way in. If he doesn't hook someone back into the fountain, I don't see how they're possibly going to make this work. G2 focused on the objective, and the objective is to finish this series 2-0. Match point for G2.
Right, like she is traditionally very one-dimensional, right? She goes in, she CCs, and then she just kind of stands there, right? Once her CC has been
Nautilus can
landed,
hook out. Leona can't E out. Doesn't do anything.
But it's like he's got to be somewhere.
I mean, Nuke's only level 3 though. What's your recourse? What's your action here if they don't go for the full dive? Flash over. E does manage to lock him up. Severing bolt from downtown. The Ignite taking the comment. First blood. Twitch emote to seal the deal, and now Mickey needs to get the hell out. Blast cone to safety. Tower still hitting him.
The shield, was it enough?
Bit of shielding from Hwang was enough. In goes Sheo, gets another kill back. Root coming in, Caps following up with a little bit of a combo. Yike gonna land the root.
Even Lavrov, you can see again hovering mid to make sure that there's going to be no counterplay, but Yike.
Yike ready to try and steal here. Sheo taking his time though, backs up, we'll make sure he can guard.
At the moment, he's still only level 5, is slightly behind Yike, but Adam will need to be careful here as well.
Going in, he hits the Q3 here, it's an easy fall. Pull back, Yike now in the area. Daisy has now been called out. Counter-Strike can connect on 2, leaping back to Yike, flashing out is Adam, ulting for safety.
By the way, now that K'Sante has that early lead, going to be that much harder to kill in any potential side lane skirmish.
Mickey harassing Labrov here
have to
a
flash.
little bit. Yeah, probably has to flash out to safety. Leaves over the wall, waits as long as possible. Meanwhile, on the top side, Yike is, of course, using Daisy to knock down the grubs there. The 3 over to the side of G2 as Mickey is just barely able to make it safely back into lane. Hook connects, never mind, not safe at all. Pull back from Onsama.
Dramatic for the time being. BDS looking for something bot.
Good hook from Labrov, Sheo in the area. Onsama does not, or does have ulti. Is he going to be forced to use it out here? Sorry, looks like he does not. Indicator potentially incorrect.
Seed, plates on boss, and you'll see Dragon Control as well. So BB trying to see what he can do against Adam.
Push back, pulling Adam away. Adam going to be in trouble now. Ultis and Counter-Strike tries to get a bit more space, but BB still unstoppable, taking his time. Adam, not in the fancy footwork in the world. Broken Blade with a quick solo kill topside, but BDS already set up on this objective. Yike laying down brushes for a little bit more vision control. Caps can throw down a bit of poke. Daisy, body blocking, trying to make a little bit more space. This time around, Hansama does have ultimate immediately. The follow-up is there. Severing bolt from the sky. Caps making it rain fire. G2 finding gold just about everywhere. Top side of the map, BB knocking down plates left and right. Nuke finally gonna get the pushback. The pullback is there from the Maw, and another kill to the side of G2.
And here's the downside of having this brand jungle is that BDS can't really turn. They don't have a real tank, and oh my god!
Spiraling despair. The damage just not quite enough. Caps. Sidestep on the ult.
Yeah, Lavrov needed to be the one in the front line there, but it was Ice who ended up tanking all of that engage from
G2, with which they capitalized very well.
Plays on multiple fronts, fighting the bottom side. We're going to have to hold that thought. Easy, quick kill pick up in the midst of BD.
Spot side. I thought they might go for Void Groups, trying to answer for the 3 that had already been picked up by G2, but with no control for Adam in this top side right now, he's gone again.
Oh, the Tippy's pulling him out for another 1v1. Adam immediately ulting. Taking his time, looking to set up the Counter-Strike. Leaping for now. Flash already burned. Broken Blade on a killing spree. Better.
BDS are trying to make a play happen bot. The TP comes through.
I mean, they need to. BB's already getting a tower. He can knock that down. He can TP bot if he wants to, but the kickoff of the fight from Mickey X is good. Interrupting on the ult is Ice off on the side. Taking on some out for a brief moment, but Labrov already down. Now the chase onto Nuke. Daisy moving in. Severing bolt, getting a little bit of damage. Not going to provide any slow, however.
Ooh, Mickey tried to go for that. An ambitious play from him.
Nuke rooted up immediately. The team goes in. Knock from Daisy is there. Hansama ready to read.
Whoa, Labrov.
MacGyvered an escape onto that one. Now he's going to queue back in. Maybe he's MacGyver to fight. Sheo coming over the wall. Good start to the fight. Counter-Strike now connecting onto Mickey. Mickey running, ticking down, burning. Broken Blade off to the side. Just going to take Sheo over the wall if he needs to, but instead could just turn his sights onto Adam. What's the angle here? W forward, Q3 to bring the brand back. Daisy, K'Sante just bullying this brand. Basketball tag.
Is Broken Blade done yet, though?
No, I don't think he is.
You think a tower will stop him, Ice?
Okay, Chains of Corruption at least does.
Okay,
so he does have some way of stopping him. Adam, though, doesn't have any way to stop them because he's now all alone and the wave is on its way and I don't
Daisy's
know
coming.
how they're going to help him.
Broken Blade now following up. Adam, where is he going to go? How can he possibly escape? Another severing bolt. Caps just making it happen. Spiraling despair on Adam. They get a brief moment. The passive finally pops, and it's more than enough to finish the job. Caps with a follow-up as well. It's a double kill for the Hwei. And Hansama's taking a mid lane tower. Game 1 close. Game 2 close for a little while. Game 3 an absolute slaughter.
And I thought this was going to be a team fighting comp from G2, but they're just cutting down BDS where they stand. And Caps will get a little taste of his own mid. Oh wait, does he have the shield?
Oh,
no.
He missed the fear. The timing was slightly off. Them down. The second the Broken Blade matches, they can't do anything. It's so difficult to deal with this guy. Like maybe Azir can later on into the game, but with his 2 fully completed items already, you're just not going to be able to shut him down.
And I do appreciate BDS going for something a little bit different in this game with like Sheo going in for something that's a bit more carry oriented.
Oh, they're going to try 5 people.
Broken Blade.
Is it enough?
No.
Stunned.
Ult.
Endless CC, unstoppable. Redemption shield coming in. Mickey with the locket. He's living. He refuses to go down. Now all of BDS BDS following up though. They can take down Mickey. Maybe they can get a little more, keep the fight going. But Yike buying more time, spreading the team out. A single pick to the side of
here, knowing that they have the numbers advantage, unlocking the top lane tower. Again, a very classic G2. They've got the TP response in the bot lane to try and keep that bot tier 2 alive. I like from BDS.
Response coming in from Adam to make sure the tier 2 can't go down too easily. They're just looking to pick off LeBron. Locked up, does manage to get the hook out of safety for at least a minute. Good follow-up there, flash out. LeBron is living. Broken Blade trying to get something done. Push back. He's looking for another potential 1v1. He doesn't quite get him over the wall, and Ice is coming in. Should be a quick, easy arrow follow-up, but right now Broken Blade is running. Meanwhile, Shao getting taken down. Broken Blade sprinting. The Ghost isn't enough. He's running for his life, and he will manage to make it a safety. Caps fishing for the Severing Bolt on the bottom side.
Is a nuke just dead now?
Yeah.
Yes. Severing Bolt. You can choose who you die to. Basketball, Ivern.
No, it's still Caps. Subjective.
Adam on bot side spotted with no TP. This is their cue to kick things off. Shao just a brand. It's gonna be tough for him to get into this pit to stop this from happening. Mickey going over the wall already, just trying to keep the jungler out of the equation. 2K getting lower and lower. They should just be able to take it, and they do. They lock it down. They deny it. Baron going over to the side of G2. BDS can get the follow-up fight. Broken Blade leaping in, footwork to keep Mickey X safe.
Credit to Shao, he does flash into the pit. He tries to go for the steal, but he wasn't quite able to secure it. Now, BDS once again on the retreat.
Broken Blade stepping in, ulti back through, isolating Lebrov off to the side, but has to be careful because Ice is in the area. Has he given his gold lead away? Unstoppable, he is. Will find one, and now just gonna try to waltz out to safety. Hansama coming around the corner as well. That's gonna be the big flank. Meanwhile, on the top side of your fight, Nuke finding a quick pick onto Mickey. Broken Blade now in trouble. Adam kind of keeping the momentum in their favor. Caps TPing in. Or TPing out, excuse me, but the flank here just doesn't matter.
Solid plays on that top side of the fight, so making it a little bit more even. G2 will get the Dragon, they get the Baron, so still having a couple of members with that alive will help G2 in pushing forward, but a lot of time kind of wasted on their Baron buff and trying to get to BDS. So curious how much they'll actually get off.
Yeah, Kaz has to be careful about stepping too far forward here, but you can see with the Fwayne and Ivern, it's so hard to stop this siege from working. Endless wave clear coming in from the Molten Fisher, and now LeBron stepping just a little bit too far forward. Slow coming in from Mickey X's ultimate. Redemption going down as well. Broken Blade already isolating Nuke. G2 just want to go for the throat here, looking to end it quick. Nuke does him a favor and pushes him right back into the lane that they're looking to push. G2 ruthless.
Another 2 kills.
It's insane.
They're just playing with their food at this point. The first 2 games at least went plus 30 minutes. BDS at times showed signs of life, but it feels like that from start to finish, G2 have just had their foot on the pedal. The first inhibitor tower will fall. The inhibitor short to follow. I imagine they'll look to base here.
Root onto Adam, good CC, counter-strike for a brief moment, potential re-engage here now. Lebrov.
Engage, he goes for the Brown, must be a damage dealer. Adam going for more of a side lane split pusher in the Jax, but it just hasn't worked out.
Again in the finals, if they can close this out, but this could just be the final fight. Nice lockup onto Nuke, immediate follow-up. CC Nuke just barely able to flash out to safety, has already set up a tower. A little bit of backline defense, Severing Bolt! What the heck? Broken Blade on the flank now as well. Ice is gonna be in trouble, waiting for the angle to try to ult him through. Q3, not gonna connect, has a bit more space, but it's just another QW from Hway! The range is ridiculous. G2 looking for the victory lap, close out here. One carry already done, eyes on Caps, he's just fishing. And G2 might just be able to close it out, but they don't really have waves.
They're just running into BDS's base. Now the mid wave will arrive. Yike is going to tank up the tower for now. Nuke is the one with all of their gold, and he is not alive to defend them. The second inhibitor will fall. It feels like that this series is done and dusted.
Again, it's BDS just cannot get the monkey that is G2 off their shoulder. Every single time they've beaten him the best of, and BDS just haven't been able to find it again today.
Lebrov caught out, another Severing Bolt, taking so much life. Hansama gonna grab the kill. Ice now pulled back. Quick team fight for G2, making it look easy. QW, QW, QW. Caps on a rampage. Walking back into the fountain, not going to keep him safe either. Caps going in, Spiral on Despair, fishing for the full combo, manages to find the root as well. Immediately follows up, it's the perfect way combo. Let him know, Caps. Mickey, he did it. G2 have done it. BDS beaten out, a clean sweep for G2 Esports as they move on to the winter finals.
BDS, they eat all the QWs, but it's G2 still have to show us, alongside already having a fantastic mid game that's difficult to beat.
When we think about last year, the most common trend that we saw domestically was Draven Callista banned from Hansama. He wasn't allowed it. Now it feels like you have too much that you need to ban. And you've still got Hansama getting his Kalista every single game, right? And I feel like that is one of the most obvious evolutions, where in the fort it felt like they could only win largely through bots. Now I feel like they have more tools.
A lot of evolutions for G2. That's enough from us here at the desk. Let's send it down to the stage for an interview with Caps and Dylan Falco.
Thank you, Dracos. Congratulations for a swift best-of-5 win, guys.
Thank you.
Now, Dylan, we're going to start with you, because you do a lot of the preparation, the braining behind everything. Was there anything concerning moving into that best-of-5 series versus BDS?
I think the most interesting thing for me is on this patch, there's a lot of room to innovate. There's a lot of wacky stuff like the brand jungle. We were playing Twisted Face top, so I just had to make sure the plans actually made sense, even as I get a bit crazier.
Well, Caps, you are one of the players that does make it crazier, with a lot of the picks that you want to pull into the Rift. Was there anything in particular that you wanted to play today that maybe you didn't have the chance to?
I mean, definitely a lot of picks, but
probably
Dylan wouldn't have maybe, if I said which, but I'm hoping BDS comes next week, and then we can maybe show them off.
Maybe a rematch again, another quick 3-0 Caps. Now, was there anything player-wise that was concerning or scary playing versus BDS for you?
I mean, definitely BDS was looking very strong, right? I think they have had a very good split so far. And I think I think the nice thing for us was that they're relying on a lot of the same things, and they're really good at it, but we kind of had a good idea of how to play against it, I guess.
Fair enough. Now, how would you rate the drafts? Is there anything unexpected that came from the side of BDS? Were you disappointed in any way that they didn't put everything they could into matching you guys?
I think it was mostly as expected, like the Orianna, Azir, and tanks. I guess Adam didn't get one of his champions today, so we obviously try and make that not happen, so maybe that's something to do with it, but maybe that was a bit surprising.
Absolutely. And Caps, are you an enjoyer of any other league in particular around the world?
Any other league? I mean, I always love LPL, LEC, right? I think they're obviously the strongest regions, and I really want to beat them, so definitely my eyes on them.
Do you draw an inspiration from them, and if so, what is that?
I mean, there's a lot of inspiration. Of course, we watch a lot of their VODs, and even sometimes we watch it together, right? Try and figure out what they do that makes them so strong. And I think we have definitely gotten some good ideas, and with a bit of innovation there, and some cheese picks, maybe we can get even stronger.
Every time he talks about picks and innovation, I see your cheeky smile, Dylan. You're like, oh God, what's going to come my way this time? Who would you say, if you have to choose, played the best today in your team and deserves to get Kia Player of the Series?
I think Caps has a habit of winning the MVP this split, so...
Okay, you have to be unbiased.
Unbiased?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm not sure. I don't know, the Kazante running behind the turrets I think was a bit sus.
Killed him.
I think I'll go with Yike because he had the Lilia game and the really good Ivern game, but I have a suspicion Caps will win the MVP.
Oh, so he puts your second choice, but Yike first. What would be your choice? Unbiased, you can choose yourself.
Unbiased, probably would be Caps, I think.
Wow.
What did Caps do so well? Can you please explain to me what Caps did so well to deserve it?
I think, taking the Kazante, being a team player like that, of course. Some good paintings in the last game as well. There was no Yumi, sadly. I think they could have gone for the Yumi, right? That would have been a nice drawing I could have made there, but it was nice nonetheless. Was
it really being a team player picking the Kazante for yourself, Caps? Because you did get Kia Player of the Series. Congratulations on that one.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Now, real quickly, I have a question that you both can be included here. I want you to tell me a little bit about Yike's development, because we saw him as a rookie. We saw him how he developed through the year in G2, and now we see him yet another year. In this particular series, he picked 3 completely different champions, and he shined on all 3. How has it been behind the scenes working with him for you?
Actually, working with Yike has always been a pleasure. I don't consider him a rookie since maybe MSI. He's gotten so much experience on stage and best of 5s, internationally even. And I think the main thing is just his versatility. He's so strong on the carry picks as well as the engaged champions, and I think that's what we saw today. Especially when Caps is willing to enable him with some of his champions like the Kazante, which I really appreciate.
Talking about enabling him, Caps, how's your synergy with him?
I mean, I think he's just really insane, right? I mean, even from the first game, I remember on stage, maybe he was a bit nervous, but then I think he just played Graves and went like 8-0. And I think he had like 27 kills the first week. So obviously from there, he has also improved a lot, and I think he is really insane right now. So hopefully we can show it together next week.
Well, thank you very much, guys, for the interview. Congrats on making it to the finals as well for the winter split. We're going to throw it over to Lauren Bullhawk for PGL. They're standing by with no one else other than Yike.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the post-game lobby in the fan zone once again.